Welcome to Virtual Concert Hall's live music channel. We are connecting musicians and audiences and real-time performances and music news from around the globe. Welcome, everybody. I'm James Welch here, and we are here, thanks to the amazing work of progressive musicians and Sound Espressivo and Price Attractions. We just finished an amazing season, which included 4 galas at Carnegie Hall, excuse me, and 3 colORCHESTRA concerts, which featured many fabulous musicians all throughout the US, Egypt, and the Czech Republic. Today is a special day because we are announcing winners of the Carnegie and the colORCHESTRA auditions from June. We audition candidates on the New Age virtual stage via internet TV broadcast and take them to perform on the most prestigious stages and with orchestras worldwide. And we stream all of those shows on multiple platforms and social media. We have Facebook, Vimeo, Instagram, Twitter, all the major ones. YouTube, which is the big one. And you can leave a comment in the chat in one of these, and one of our tech wizards can put it up on the screen. We can respond if you have a question. And we're very interactive, and we have a lot of fun here. Now, we have a quick video that explains the overview of our season. This is one of my favorite videos here. With our fabulous announcer, Chris, and we're going to show that right now.
Hey, check this out. I know you have always dreamed of performing in Carnegie Hall, so I think this 2023 to 2024 season at Sound Espressivo will be perfect for you. As a platform, we host live online auditions so you can share your music with the entire world. Then we send you to incredible in-person venues like Carnegie Hall so you can perform solo, as a duo, as an ensemble, and with orchestra. This year we have a total of 4 gala events at Carnegie Hall, as well as 4 different opportunities to perform with orchestras in the US, in the Czech Republic, and even in Egypt. We want to help you fulfill your musical dreams. Go to soundespressivocompetition.com to check out our season and to apply.
So that's just a fun promo here that was advertising our previous season, and we have all those opportunities and more coming up for the next season. And if you'd like to be a part of that, you can check out our websites and apply. The deadline is October 1st, and you could just go to progressivemusicians.com or soundespressivo.com. We also have colORCHESTRA.com, and a deadline to apply is October 1st, and then we'll have live auditions later that month, and more details on that are forthcoming. So keep checking in with us, and we'll keep announcing it as well. At Carnegie Hall, we have opportunities, excuse me, and we have opportunities for soloists to play in a recital setting, in a chamber music setting, and with orchestra. We have the New York Chamber Players, and we also have Orchestra Manhattan next season, over 7 galas, and you could be a concerto soloist with them. Composers could have their new works premiered either in the recital, chamber music, or orchestral settings. Many opportunities there for that. And we also have a really fun venture that we started this year, a call for scores for string quartets. And we have the Leonard Quartet performing your brand new string quartets. And also, with that, an opportunity to have the piece professionally recorded on the Cicerone Music and Arts label, which has been a fun venture. And you'll be seeing some releases of that in the coming seasons where we have all these new works to present, and they are fabulous. We can't wait for that. All of our auditions are live streamed and live online, and you get to perform and then get to interact with the judges. And we have so many judges here, and we thank them. And this season we had Joel Fagan, composer, going through all the compositions, and then James Greening Valenzuela from Vocal Arts Management, and he's a violinist, but he's also a singer and a fabulous pianist as well. And Gevorg Sargsyan, Ministry of Culture of Kingdom in Saudi Arabia, and Artistic Director of Music Hubs. Navart Andresian, conductor from Armenia, and a prize winner of the Besankan Young Conductors Competition. Karim Saeed, I'm an orchestra at Chamber Orchestra, and he has been all over and will be joining us this season. Scott Woodard, conductor, and been all over again, from West Virginia. Who else do we have here? We have Rafael Livio Ponti, doing the Paducah Orchestra, and has also been part of the West Virginia State Philharmonic. David Wroe, the New Jersey Festival Orchestra, and he'll also be conducting Orchestra Manhattan at Carnegie Hall this coming season. Devin Patrick Hughes from the Boulder Symphony, and he's received many awards and has been just wonderful to us. We're lucky to have him. Dikran Atamian, also known as Jack Price, founder of Price Attractions, and he's a pianist and artist manager. Giacomo Franci from the New York Chamber Players, the founder and conductor and pianist, and is known for many of his piano recordings of Stravinsky. And last but not least, Oliver Daknani from the Czech National Symphony Orchestra. And we're just so wonderful. We're so blessed to have all these. Oh, and I forgot to mention also Ruben Capriles and Margaret Wasik, who we just didn't have cards for at this time. But thank you, judges, for everything. You get to interact with all of those people and more on our broadcasts and get opinions and get to improve your craft just that way for the next audition, whether it be with us or somewhere else. So thank you. And we also have a whole slew of partners and organizers that have invested with our programs here. And there's too many of them to mention, but you can see them all up here on the screen. And sometimes it's not money we need, it's just support from other organizations and resources, and all of these places that you're seeing on the screen have given us that and more, and we couldn't be more thankful for that. So thank you, supporters and partners. Okay, so now the moment we've been waiting for is getting closer. Today we have the results for the Royal Philharmonic, Orquesta Filarmonia Municipal di Guayaquil, the Boulder Symphony, and the Carnegie Hall Galas. But don't worry, if I didn't mention your orchestra just now, the one that you applied for, our auditions committee and conductors are still working on that, and announcements for them will be forthcoming in the next season. And keep in mind, we are also planning for this coming 24-25 season, as well as the 25 and 26 seasons. So lots going on here and a lot more forthcoming. So that being said, the Royal Philharmonic, I want to mention the musicians selected. Hold on this video. The musicians selected for this will have the opportunity to participate in a recording session where their performances will be professionally produced on the Royal Philharmonic label. The recording will be produced entirely by the Royal Philharmonic, and this session will be used as a secondary audition for those selected to perform live with the Royal Philharmonic in the famed Cadogan Hall. So let's show the musicians selected for the recording opportunity with the Royal Philharmonic. First up, we have Anastasia Antropova. Congratulations. Ana Maria Mendieta. Congratulations. Ayla Moreno. Congratulations. Yoav Roth. Congratulations. Yunhua Wroe. Congratulations. Pianist Nada, congratulations. Tatiana Coleman, congratulations. And Brian Earl, congratulations. So, yes, round of applause there. And we will be reaching out to all of you as to the next steps in the coming weeks. So check your emails, watch your emails from us. We'll be in touch. Okay, next is the Orquesta Filarmonia Municipal de Guayaquil. We have one person selected for a performance on December 5th, but we also have a few others selected to participate in future concerts and seasons. So the first up, December 5th concert. The selected person is Jennifer Savage. Congratulations, Jennifer. For future seasons, we have a few selected, and we'll show them now. First up, well, Jennifer Savage. That's for this season. Next up, Anastasia Antropova, Ana Maria Mendieta, Yoha Roth, Yunhua Wroe, and Tatiana Coleman. So congratulations to all of you. We will be in touch regarding future performances, so just check your emails and we'll be in touch. Okay, next up, the Boulder Symphony. We have one musician selected for a performance on March 29th and on March 30th. And that person is, drumroll, Anastasia Antropova. Congratulations, Anastasia. Okay, for colORCHESTRA, that is all the announcements we have available at this time, but keep check. We're going to be announcing more throughout the season, so stay tuned on that. But last but not least, the Carnegie Hall Gala acceptances. And these people are, drumroll, Anastasia Antropova, Ayla Moreno. Congratulations. Nicholas Kim. Cameron Wu. Lucas Yang. Melvin Miles. Jihi Kim. And Lisa Leek. Congratulations to all of you. Yes, oh, there's our studio applause. Excellent. Yeah. The crowd goes wild. Congratulations. Now, just a reminder, if your orchestra wasn't mentioned, stay tuned. Those announcements are forthcoming. We have many concerts planned throughout the next few seasons. We have 7 Carnegie Hall Galas as well, and we will be in touch about all of those as the season moves forward. We had a wonderful season this past season. 4 galas at Carnegie Hall with the New York Chamber Players, where we featured new concerto artists, new compositions for all instrumentalists and vocalists. Several of those new compositions were for string quartet and have been recorded by the Leonard and Bayberry String Quartets for a new set of albums soon to be released on the Cicerone label. Then there was the colORCHESTRA project, where musicians got to solo with the Western New York Chamber Orchestra, the Cairo Opera Orchestra, and the Bohuslav Martinu Philharmonic in the Czech Republic. Some of those participants in the Czech Republic had the privilege of recording for the Cicerone label as well. We did orchestral compositions as well as concertos, and that's going to be released soon. Now, what's to come? Well, much more in 24-25 season. In addition to all the orchestras we mentioned, we have 7 dates at Carnegie Hall throughout the next season in November, February, April, and June, and I forget the exact dates that leaves me, but those are the months, and we'll be having more auditions for those coming up. We have many orchestras around the world that we will be doing the colORCHESTRA project with, and let's see here, Carnegie Hall. Oh, we have 2 orchestras for Carnegie Hall this year. We still have the New York Chamber Players with Maestro Franci, but we also have Orchestra Manhattan with Maestro David Wroe, and so opportunities to play with 2 orchestras at Carnegie Hall this season and recitals, and we're still open to large ensembles and other new and exciting ventures as well. You feel free to get in touch with us if you have questions. If not, apply by October 1st, and we will get you into the auditions here and get that process rolling. Okay, so part of being selected for one of our opportunities, a big part, is the participation in our Music and Musicians Around the Globe series. You get to be interviewed on a spotlight that is shown on our regular broadcasts. Every day we show a new show, whether it's one of the Music and Musicians Around the Globe shows or another spotlight. But here is a little clip that we have of one of our musicians being interviewed by the fabulous Steve Robinson. Enjoy.
Carnegie Hall and the Weill Recital Hall. It's beautiful to have you here.
Thank you.
And you are 10 years old. And how old were you when you started first playing the piano?
Probably like 6 or 7.
So you've been playing 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what kind of progress have you made in those 3 years? A little person told me, a little birdie, as we used to say, that you've done pretty well on those years. How do you feel about it?
I feel like I improved a lot since the start, especially after I joined Miss Anna's piano place.
Well, being a concert guitarist is difficult.
It is.
Because there aren't many who've done it. Obviously, we can name a few. Julian Bream, if you know the name.
Yeah.
Segovia, but you can name them really.
David Russell, Manu Barreco. Yeah.
So it's a challenge.
It is.
But I haven't heard you play, but there's something about you which makes me think that you're going to achieve it. And of course, you're in the city with managers. There's a manager on every block here, so maybe you'll find one.
Who knows? I'm knocking on every door and let's see which one is the one for me.
So it's just a fun time, and Steve is just a really funny guy. He seems very tame and professional on there, and that's why we love him. But he's funny and great to work with off the camera as well, and everybody enjoys getting to know him. So that's part of what you get for participating in our events. A spotlight interview that you can share all over and is played on all of our platforms. And additionally, we have photos and videos of the event, so you get that to take away that from your performance at Carnegie Hall or wherever it may be, and so much more. We have the certificates. Oh yeah, here we have a video showing some of this. It's easier than me rambling about it, but yeah, you can see there the pictures and the certificates, and there's the fabulous Marcella up there with the New York Chamber Players in Weill Recital Hall at Carnegie Hall. And what you get here, and I think that explains more of what I was just talking about, but you get quite a bit here. And what do you get? The answers. Well, there's photos, video, the interview, and all of that. So, apply, and who knows, there might be something else. There might be a few other surprises that maybe we just can't mention right now. So you'll just have to find out. Okay, so in addition to these shows that we show every week, we have a new show that we started 2 weeks ago featuring Jack Price, and it's called Jack Price is Right, every Friday at 12. The show is focused on the challenges of developing oneself as a world-class artist and branding one's name, and on approaches which work in the contemporary scene of performing arts. And the feature host of this show is Jack Price himself, Dikran Atamian, founder of Price Attractions. And he's fabulous. He's quick-witted. He has the best opinions. He knows... I'm convinced that he knows everything. And he's right. Jack Price is right. Along with him on that show is his co-host, Jennifer Savage, who they talk about all of the new quirks in the industry and all the fun parts and how to manage yourself through that. And you know what? We have a promo that shows at least the advertisement for the next episode that we're going to show now, and it's fun. Enjoy.
Friday at noon. Branding, musicality, success, no BS. Jack Price is right with Jennifer Savage.
Yeah, that says it better than I can say it rambling here, but tune in every Friday at noon for that. Tune in every week for our great shows that introduce live topics on new exciting topics of music and music education and promoting artists, and much more to come from that. Our auditions are here. We are streaming on all the major platforms here. We have so you can watch us anywhere, anytime, and all of our shows are backed up on the world's universal DVR of YouTube. You can always go back and watch and enjoy. So then we have our partners here. Again, I'd just like to give another shout out because they've really given so much support to us, and there's too many of them to list off of the cards here, but I mean, we have Occupational Octaves there, and we have Piano Rehearsal Studios. Here they go. LA Opera, the State University of New York at Fredonia, Core Productions, Bella Music Foundation, and of course Carnegie Hall. I mean, who could forget that? But so many of them. Thank you, supporters. It takes a village, and we're happy that you're part of our village. Another part of our village is our virtual concert halls team. We have so many of them behind the scenes, and there's a look at them. You really never get to see the pictures of the behind the scenes teams, but you do with our shows. And back behind the scenes right now, flipping all the switches and making me look good, is Anna Alspenskaya. Anna, thank you for helping out behind the scenes there and just doing all the magic works. Well, I think on that note, it's time to wrap it up here. I'm James Welch here with Progressive Musicians in Virtual Concert Halls. It's been a pleasure. It's been a great season having you with us. We look forward to many, many more fun musical events as we move forward into the 2024 and 2025 season. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Bye-bye.